Hello, this is Krillian. Welcome to episode 37 of my Let's Play Total War Attila as the Alans on Legendary difficulty. Now, originally this one was 53 minutes or so long. We're not going to be having that. So, what happened at the end of the last episode is the computer actually died. That's why it ended abruptly. I forgot. It had been quite literally months since I have played this campaign. So, we are going to not control a large army. We're going to go in. Now, I'm going to be jumping ahead because we've actually already seen a big chunk of it, except this time I know where that third onager is, and so we don't make the same mistake. So I'm going to be popping through. We'll watch portions, but I think this is going to be a fairly short episode just because it's all one battle, and I can have a times 10 button this time. So, jumping ahead, we are here just getting rid of the same ammo that we did last time. We know that there's a guy back there, which is what I'm talking about. We know there's one over here. And my goal is, at this point I've already, I think, wasted multiple onagers ammo, is to just run around here and do what we saw last time and clear. So we're going to go ahead and jump again because that's not much it. So we have two onagers that we're firing. One is the third or second onager of mobile onager. We've talked about the third one being back there already, and then the third of their city onagers. They really built up this city. And we're doing okay. We've had 42 people gone. You've seen this before. I don't necessarily think it's worth looking at it again. We're going to pay a lot more attention to the second half of the episode than the first half. So we're going to go ahead and jump ahead a couple minutes. Okay, so at this point when I come up, I'm going to just work on blowing up the first tower. In theory, I should have blown up the first two. It probably would have made life easier. But we're going to come up and we're going to blow up the first tower. We are almost in place. They're very slow. Okay, so now we're just getting lined up even because you do want to shoot as straight as possible when you pop these off. And we're preparing to do it. We'll watch a shot or two. See how well I do. I do think you're better off aiming towards the roof, but that didn't matter. We'll watch another shot or two, and then we'll kind of skip ahead. Because amazingly enough, with our full ammo, we are able to pop at least this first tower. Okay. So at this point, we have popped the first tower, we've pulled back, and these dudes are just drawing out that third onager. It's actually coming forward quite a bit, which it didn't really do last time. It's good because I'm able to back up a little bit in theory. The reality is it doesn't fire at me unless I'm really close. And it keeps popping away, but I don't understand why everything in this area just kept disappearing. Basically through the whole battle. Even when I'm really close to the wall later, it just doesn't stick around. So, it's going to go ahead and just kind of take some shots at us. This unit does run away eventually, and we do have to start using another unit, but we're going to jump ahead. So at this point, that other unit has ran away, this unit's come in. Our general
reinforcing troops, and not a moment too soon.
Now, in this battle, if I don't need you because you're badly injured or you're not an archer like these dudes, I do just start kicking them out. There's just no reason to have them. But I really need other horse archers and then potentially a host of the infantry to finish off whatever remains. It'd be nice if we managed to kill everything first. So we continue to try to get this thing to eventually waste all its ammo. There's not much need to watch that. We basically skipped 20 minutes of you've either already seen it or it's not very exciting. So let's go ahead and jump ahead. So at this point, we have kicked off one unit. This is actually the second time I'm doing this voiceover, which is part of why I'm skipping so fast, because I got past this point and then my computer crashed. I don't want it to crash again, So we're trying to go through this as quickly as possible, because this would be the I've already crashed twice on this battle basically, which is insane. Once, I taped it a long time ago, and then once earlier today when I was preparing for it. So this tower gives me a lot of problems, but we do eventually manage to knock it down by going high. Okay, so we popped that first tower. We're starting to work on the second tower up here. This one I think goes a lot better. We aim higher and it just crumbles.
Their tower has been destroyed!
I start to
This
go over here
bodes well!
and I realize that I haven't taken care of the other tower that's right there, so I have to go back. I also mess up and I come to blow this tower. I really should have blown these two. That was an error on my part, and it actually does cost me men. Okay, we'll go ahead and jump forward because watching it move is slow and tedious. Okay, so here I come to pop this one. I've used almost half my ammo. And that one is gone.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now!
So I start sitting that way, and I begin pulling forward my cavalry to fire. We'll sit and watch this for a few minutes, because it does show you my error that I made, which is you can see where those lines are. And they're actually on both sides. I get shot at by their towers because I did not take the time to finish them all. But again, at this point in it, it's like 30 minutes of the last one. I mean, we spent almost an hour on this battle. I want to do it well, because I kind of have to do this well, so that we can crush the Garamantians. But I totally missed that both units of this are just getting lit up by these towers. And I just kind of ignore it, which is not great. It's not great. Now this one, it does also move into the range of this tower, but I actually noticed it much, much faster. Why I didn't notice it there, why I noticed it here, and didn't notice it over there, I don't know. They should have been like, hey, what am I doing? So I do move them, I check the line, I'm like, okay, well, let's get away from that tower, but I don't go back and do it here. So with that, we're going to jump ahead. I'm basically aiming for about 10 minutes. I hear that's a sweet spot anyways. So we're going to go ahead and jump forward. So as you can see, those two units got really worked over. If I haven't done it yet, which I think I have, I do start moving. I moved this guy to block my general. So I put my troops in a line just below where you see the monitor. Oh, I do start coming up to kill these guys. That's good. And I put the infantry to guard his back, so that when the cavalry eventually comes in, and they will come in, they run into
one of our units can no longer fire
instead. Now we got a couple of damaged infantry. I think I sent them out just because it's no reason not to. And we are just wrecking these guys as they come in, which is good. It's a lot easier to fire at their butt in the open field than it is otherwise. So when I get out, I do actually take the time to move them close. Okay, so we have infantry, and I start looking at them and I go, you guys are weakened, I don't need you, go away. The unit with a max number, I bring, and I set them up to guard the butt of my cavalry, because at some point their cavalry will come in, and we should plan appropriately. Okay. You're badly hurt, you can go home. You're hurt, you can go home. I just have a lot of troops and I'm not going to need most of them, so that really isn't a point in keeping them around. Look at that dude, he's already orange. Head up. So we're just kind of getting things situated. We'll jump ahead. So we brought up more, and we're just killing. The killing fields are... We're putting fire arrows first into these. We were pretty lucky that they had like no archers. I mean, that was good for us, a lack of archers. We have more cat infantry. These dudes are almost off the map. They did take out that tower, but again, I should have taken out these two. It would have been a lot better. I'm firing futilely at that unit there, which doesn't matter. Oh, look, there's some here. I don't know why I can't see them.
A unit's ammunition is
right
spent, and it can no longer fire!
And they, like, disappear pretty annoying. I actually think I start sending full units out because they're giving me all my infantry and I need cavalry. So I move these guys
Look!
to be able to
They're
run
hidden
them.
units! It's an ambush!
Oh, they're camels. Which my cavalry are not intended to fight camels. But
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
they're just gonna run off the map, which is what I wanted for them anyways. Oh, that guy's kind of in trouble. So at this point,
Our
I'm starting
men
to
have
separate
rallied!
their cav. And so I do start moving some infantry or cavalry out there to deal with their cav. I tell these guys, you come into here to defend. How did I lose sight of them? It's a flat area. Kind of ridiculous. They also really don't want to break. And I killed all those camels. Oh look, I ran right into the other unit because I can't see them. This, I don't know if it's, maybe it's not foggy, I'm pretty sure I had a dry day. It was just ridiculous that I couldn't see things. Oh well, it works. Oh look, another random cavalry unit that I didn't see until way too late. Yeah, I guess technically not too late, but... Doesn't look like it's gone. Oh, it's gonna go right into this. Got off a barrage into some of my horse that was just waiting in the wings. But he's dead. Okay. So gonna be more cavalry. That's what I'm like. More freaking cavalry. These guys suck. They seem to be bringing in infantry on a boat next, so maybe we ran out of cavalry, which would be good. I have to go all the way up to the line because I can't see until there. But it doesn't look like they're coming in. Okay. I'm double checking them. Meanwhile, I've totally ignored this infantry unit getting in. So, now is a bit of excitement. We're gonna jump ahead, because we're back to just shooting them up, I think. Yeah. Oh no, we have more cavalry coming in. That was a good jump. Right to some actual excitement. Look how hard it is for my cavalry to see them. We're on a flat area. I cannot see these dudes. Actually, it'd be better off letting them get in the city. Okay. I have a lot of... My cav takes so much damage. The Elan's cav is not bad, necessarily, but it's like... Out of the various horse factions I have played, they are... not the strongest cavalry. They kind of need their infantry to be able to actually finish things, but their infantry isn't necessarily the most impressive either. Now, I guess if you get up to cataphracts, you can argue the cataphracts are really good, but they're also ridiculously expensive. So, like, even at this point in the campaign, I just don't feel like I can afford cataphracts. I don't know if I'll ever afford cataphracts, so that's if I finish the campaign.
A unit has used all available ammunition!
But I didn't. I got far ahead of myself. They're really fighting towards like the last man, which is sucking up a ton of ammo. Okay, we send out one cab. Oh, go kill an onager! I love going and killing onagers. It's like the funnest thing. Look, a little onager, you're all by yourself. So I actually think I'm getting way too much infantry here. But I can always dismiss them later, I guess. But is there another one? There is! Go kill the onager! I was within its range of fire. It could not fire at me. I forget how many onagers there we had. They were out of the city. They have so many onagers in their armies. Those are a lot of units. Yeah, another one. That's like means that they've had like 8 onagers in this battle of 1, 2, 3 that were just sentry on. They have 2 boats, I think they're boats too. So we pull back to get over here. I realize going over there is bad because of the tower. And we're going to continue shooting, so I'm going to kind of scoot ahead a little bit.
One of our units can no longer fire!
So we moved all of our stuff up. I'm going to send my infantry. I waited for all of the more cavalry. Yeah, kill those javelin dudes. Kill them hard. Cavalry would be the most annoying for my infantry to deal with. So killing them all is a good thing. We are taking the time to change our arrows to the most effective amount possible. Apparently I've decided, you know what, we're just going to run it. Which kind of makes sense. At this point, this battle's been going on for 40 minutes.
One of our units has used all its ammunition!
Before. So we're just gonna, I guess, roll on in. I'm trying to get the most out of my slingers too, so I'm pausing them between their attacks. I don't know if I've ran into the last onager that's here. Maybe it comes in. Kind of keep in mind making sure there aren't more cavalry or something crazy coming in. Okay. They keep putting these desert spears on the wall, which we don't have the best. I mean, the archer would have done better.
One of our units can no longer fire!
Basically, at this point, I think waiting to see if we actually have troops to bring in. I'm not sure how many are left. I don't know county. So, I kicked the 85 out now. This is 0. I'm pretty sure I have more cavalry too. We're gonna jump ahead. Okay. So we have actually brought in more cavalry and an archer unit. Good, and we're bringing in our infantry to go and break down this wall. Looks like our slingers are finally done. If I had blown up these, I could have come to both sides. Really should have blown up these.
The enemy's gates have been A unit's ammunition
Now
is
we are
spent, and it can no
charging
longer
city
fire!
units. Desert spears versus pretty good infantry. I'm gonna send some flaming shot and some whatever, whistling shot into here to just break them. Bring up our general with his ability, and we see that they're starting to break with the arrows hitting them. There's another unit. We're starting to see mass breaking going on.
The enemy is at the walls!
Don't send my general, that's a waste of time. Going after the spears does make more sense, because we're more just beating on them to the point.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat! Their unit has rallied!
Then it's just go kill that general. I'm only gonna take this central point to give him some penalties while we're at it. If we can shoot him to death, that's a good idea. I'm glad I worked to do that. Okay. Apparently I have 11 items in my inventory. Or I did at the time. I think that's video. I don't think that's video. So we're just shooting at him. I'm going to take this point to lower his morale even further. Because he needs to just die. Then we will go from there. I'll go there, there's... start to surround him. I'm going to take some arrow fire from the towers because I really should have blown up those towers and I did it. But we're going to flank him from both sides.
The victory point will soon be ours!
And that's over.
Godspeed good! We are
that I've gone over way too many times. But we were victorious. That leaves us with about 8 more minutes of stuff. Let's kind of jump ahead. Okay, so we're grabbing our guys, we're moving them forward, checking on our public order. They have a little bit left here that we'll need to take.
Ready for battle.
But we can't do much at the moment.
Thirsty for battle.
We're gonna go ahead and skip the end turn.
Making camp.
Because I think all that's left is the end turn. Pretty sure nothing too exciting happens on the end turn. We'll kind of jump ahead. Apparently I'm just considering what we have to work with here. Force marching a little bit. It's a little bit dangerous, but not too bad. Oh, I'm into attrition area. Lame. But we're just so tired. So tired of the Garamantians at this point that it doesn't matter. I think we improved them all. Oh, we can't improve them all. How many do we improve? Apparently half. Okay. Let's jump ahead a little bit. Oh, we're checking. Never mind. I'm pretty sure I just basically do an end turn when I... Can we make this guy happy? We have. You can become an elder. So you do kind of want everyone to fill out all the seats. I'm at this very anxious moment because this thing has crashed literally like half an hour ago. And I'm like, do not crash again. Do not crash again. Okay.
For the tribe!
Grab some abilities, give him some stuff. I don't think I give this guy anything too exciting. He's my infantry army meant to like hold the region. You have some mercenaries, but I don't give him that. Apparently I give him morale. Helmet plumes. He's a governor. That's not very useful for a governor.
Father
I
be
wonder if I didn't realize he was
praised!
a governor.
How can I help?
Go back and forth and go that way? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna jump ahead to the come on, do the entrance so I can jump ahead. Okay, we're gonna go and jump ahead. Okay, so we're just kind of talking about what's going on, what we're doing, and I don't think anything else too interesting happens. So I'm going to end the episode here because, again, I am deeply concerned that it's going to crash. So like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave below. We'll be back next time with an actual episode where it's been taped correctly. Adios.